Have you ever wondered how a pyrolysis furnace is insulated? Well, the process is quite critical to the furnace's performance. Pyrolysis plant FORTAN is a device used for thermal decomposition of materials at elevated temperature in an inert atmosphere. And what makes it really tick is insulation of the furnace. This is a pyrolysis furnace FORTAN. In this video we will show how we insulate it. The lining or thermal insulation of the furnace FORTAN consists of 2 layers of heat-resistant wool and a layer of heat-resistant concrete. The concrete is reinforced with stainless steel and cast directly in the furnace. Cast in sections with gaps for thermal expansion. Now we show how furnace with a concrete lining looks from the inside. This structure ensures minimal heat loss, meaning we're not just burning fuel for the sake of it and we do not heat the atmosphere. The temperature inside the retort rises faster and with less fuel consumption, in 1 hour up to 300 degrees, and the temperature of the outer wall does not exceed 80 degrees, while inside the furnace up to 1300 degrees. Here the furnace lies horizontally. This is how it is transported. You can see that the concrete is supported by the furnace body. It does not require dismantling during transportation, unlike fire clay bricks. The total thickness of the lining is 15 centimeters, the service life is 10 years. Now, let's delve into the step-by-step process of insulating a pyrolysis furnace. The first stage of the insulation process begins with the furnace body. Furnace body looks like this. We're not just making a simple box here, but the furnace body is carefully crafted, taking into account every detail. Once the furnace body is ready, it is time to layer it up. We add 2 layers of thermal insulation based on ceramic fiber. This material is chosen for its excellent heat resistance and durability. It's like wrapping the furnace in a thermal blanket, keeping the heat where it should be, inside the furnace. In addition to the ceramic insulation, we also prepare for the concrete casting. This involves reinforcing the furnace body, ensuring it's sturdy enough to handle the concrete layer that's going to be added later. Once the furnace body is prepared and reinforced, we're ready to move on to the next stage. The second stage of the insulation process involves casting concrete. This isn't just any ordinary concrete casting. We take special care to cast the concrete in separate sections. Why, you ask? Well, this is to allow for thermal expansion. You see, as the furnace heats up, the concrete expands. By casting in sections and leaving gaps, we ensure the concrete has room to expand without cracking. Now, patience is key in this stage. Once the concrete is cast, it's left to stand for 20 days. This allows it to properly set and harden. But we're not done just yet. To really set the concrete and ensure it's ready to withstand the heat of the furnace, we fire it for 1 whole day. This final step is crucial to creating a durable, heat-resistant layer of insulation. With the concrete casting complete, the furnace is now fully insulated and ready for use. Now we show the furnace FORTAN in operation. We measure the temperature at the bottom of the retort. 730 degrees. This is pyrolysis gas on a burner. At this moment, the temperature on the outer wall of the furnace is no higher than 80 degrees. The temperature inside the retort is 575 degrees. Now, you might be wondering, why is insulation so important for a pyrolysis furnace? Well, the benefits are manifold. First up, we have minimal heat loss. A well-insulated furnace ensures that the heat generated stays where it needs to be, inside the retort. This not only makes the process more efficient, but it also means that you can reach the required temperature much faster. And what does this equate to? Yes, you guessed it, less fuel consumption. But what happens if a furnace is poorly insulated? Well, you're looking at slow temperature increase, rapid fuel consumption, and potentially, unprocessed wastes. Now, let's talk about safety. With proper insulation, it allows for safer operation. The outer wall of the furnace remains at a safe temperature for operators not exceeding 80 degrees, even while the inside can reach between 1000 and 1300 degrees. So, as you can see, proper insulation is not just about efficiency, but also about safety. Remember, a well-insulated pyrolysis furnace isn't just about saving energy and money, it's also about ensuring the safety of those operating it. Thank you for joining us today.